Hello, welcome to a 25-minute beginner yoga class. If you're at the start of your yoga journey, this is a really nice place to start where everything's taken slowly and explained in a bit more detail. Even if you're well practiced, it's always good to go back to basics. If you enjoy the class, let me know in the comments and it will be a pleasure to make more videos like this. Subscribe for free weekly classes and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Welcome to this short beginner's yoga where we're going to start in easy seat sukhasana, which is not easy at all because a lot of us haven't sat like this since our primary school days. So to make it a little bit easier, you can place a block or a cushion just underneath the bum, which will raise the hips, and you might be able to find this a little bit more comfortable. But just arriving to a conscious breath now. So that means pulling the air in through the nose and pushing the air out. A bit different from the normal breaths that we do day to day. You're going to feel your body rising and falling with the breath. And that's what we tune into, these subtle and small sensations when we focus on nothing else but the breath. So eyes can be closed or just a soft gaze down at this point. And yoga can mean many things for many people. Some people find their way in through the movement, through the meditation. So there's really no expectations to be had with your practice. But what a lot of people use this for is for that really special me time, devotional time, where you can check in with yourself and tell yourself what you need to hear, not that voice that's going all the time in your head. You're the speaker now. So this is called an intention. And we use just a small part of our practice before we start moving to set an intention. And this, as I said, could mean many things. Could be something in your career, in your family, something you're working on in yourself. And you just phrase it in your mind the same way that you would tell a friend, the same way that you would give advice. Give that advice to yourself now. So with that intention set inside our mind, let's start with the first little bit of movement. Release the hands wherever they are and just take them out to the side of the body. Take a big breath in and lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, sink them down. Try to keep your arms as locked and straight as possible, so this movement comes more from the back and the shoulders, and the arms are just there for the ride. This nice slow movement, which is found in a lot of yoga transitions and asanas, is known as a sun breath. Drawing all of that beautiful energy in from the sun and using that to power yourself up and march forward into life. The next time that your arms are up overhead, you're going to take a side bend to your right. Place the right hand down and with the left arm just reach and pull the side body. As we access each posture, try and take a nice deep breath in each one. So inhale and exhale. Lift your hands up through center and then just simply take it to the other side. Other arm finds the mat, Upper arm reaches past the ear. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up to the center, both arms overhead now. You're going to exhale and twist to your right. So your left hand will find the knee and your right hand will find the back of the mat. Once you've got hold of both, just gently twist a bit further round, peering over the back shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Release from the twist, come up overhead and transition to the other side. Find the knee, find the mat, twist and look back. Inhale. Exhale. Reach arms up through center. And then exhale, bring the hands down, perhaps on the knee or the side of the mat. Warming up the shoulders with some rolls, just gently take them round. Other direction. This one takes a little bit more to think about. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, and then just swim with your shoulder cuffs. Other way. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze the traps, and on your exhale, we're going to drop. Feel that weight just instantly release. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, squeeze, 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 and release. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, release. Into the neck now, gently turn the head from side to side. A little pause on each side so the pull of the neck is felt. Back into center. Now chin to chest. Feel the pull in the back of the neck. And then lead the chin upwards, stretch the throat. Try not to force your head back because the spine doesn't really like to be bent that way. But we're okay just to stretch and meet our range. Chin to chest. Up once more. And then back to center. Now you're going to drop the chin to chest and you're going to roll your earlobe to the shoulder. Just enough halfway. We're not going all the way around with a circle. Our neck joint is not designed that way. And sometimes you'll be told to do neck circles, but I really strongly advise against it. It's not a ball and socket joint. It doesn't allow you to go all the way around. So we're going to take semicircles here, earlobe to shoulder, and then bring the chin to chest, lift up, lean back, and now we're going to take really small semicircles here. Just enough so the pull of the neck is felt again. Your eyes are just gently watching the clouds go side to side. These are some pretty fast clouds if you're watching them. Be a little bit worried if these were going this fast, but you get the imagery. Back to center, head to neutral, shoulders, neck, nice and relaxed now. You're going to uncross the legs. There's no right way to do this. Just come into tabletop. Don't have to be glamorous with it. Place your hands underneath the shoulders. It's really important here to spread the fingers and engage something called the hasta bandha. Bandha means lock and hasta means hand. So you're engaging the hand lock. By spreading the fingers, you've got some nice support on the mat. And it also just helps not put too much weight directly on the wrist. So make sure that you can even just adjust the fingers if you need to, or push them into the mat to make sure they're spread. Now we're going to come with, I think, one of the most important movements of the spine, and there really should be no yoga class without it, which is cat-cow. In Sanskrit, cat is Majaryasana and cow is Bitalasana. So we're going to drop the belly and then lift the gaze. This is cow. Don't ask me why. Exhale, arch the back, chin to chest, protract the shoulders, and this is cat. I kind of get why this is cat. It's like a scared cat arching their back. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Bitalasana, cow. Exhale, Majaryasana, cat. Take some more in your own time. Finish off your last cat and come back to a neutral tabletop. We're going to come into standing, yogi style. So just lift the body up into a downward dog. Keep a nice generous bend of the knees so that your back is straight, and then just gently walk the feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Take a little pause here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up tall, let your arms flare to the side, up overhead, and then exhale, gently float them down like we were doing earlier with our sun breaths. Another wonderful movement is, I actually don't know what the official name is, but it just looks like this. So start flopping your arms from side to side. I've heard it called empty coat sleeves. So when you put on a big coat, maybe as a child, you put on an adult's coat and it just doesn't fit. So the sleeves are just flopping from side to side. Whatever you want to call it, you can name it. If you think of a good name, put it in the comments. I always like different ways to describe it. But this is a real release for the fascia. The fascia is a network of fibers that wrap our muscles and keep them where they're supposed to be. But the fascia often gets tight and can hold a lot of tension. There's even more research coming out to prove this and to show this. This is sometimes where your knots are felt. If you've ever had a massage and you've been told you have knots, sometimes it's build up of fascia. So we're just going to release and swing. No technique, just let the arms go side to side. And I don't like to come to a complete stop. I like to just let the momentum slowly bring me to stillness. So stop actively swinging and just let the arms come eventually to a stop. That was fun. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up tall. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to just take a little mini standing sequence. So dip and bend the knees just so that you can feel a little bit more power to launch up. Separate the arms. Inhale. Now we're going to sweep our hands to the side of the body, and at the same time we're going to step our right foot back. So I've just walked to the edge of the mat, so I've got a little bit more room to step. So exhale, swing the arms and step that right foot back. Inhale, bring the arms back up. And then exhale, you're going to turn to the side into a warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. So take a little check-in, look at your front heel and draw a line to the back, the middle of the back foot. That back foot can be about 45 degrees or flat with the back of the mat. Depends what feels the most comfortable for you. The hips are facing the side, the arms are out long, the shoulders are relaxed, and you're looking over your front fingers. Have a look at that front knee as well. Sometimes it wants to cave in. Make sure it's actively being pushed out to the side. Now you're going to inhale, slightly lean forward, turn the palm, and use that to launch you back into reverse warrior. This backhand is a little bit more freestyle. Some people fold it behind the back or reach down the leg. No right or wrong way to do it. I'm going to support myself by holding onto the leg. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Two things are going to happen at once now, which is common in yoga, a lot to think about. You're going to sweep that backhand through and forward, and at the same time turn the front heel back into your high lunge. Use a step, a couple of steps or a big step, and just step in and sweep the arms back down to the side of the body. Inhale, reach the arms up tall. And this time we're going to go with our left foot. So exhale, step the left foot back, sweep the arms back. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, click the body into warrior two on the other side. So take a little check-in again, look down, how does that heel look? Line it up to the arch of the back foot. Back foot is 45 degrees or flat against the mat, hips at the side, arms reaching tall like you're trying to touch a wall on either side, shoulders relaxed, strong, and that front knee is actively being pushed out rather than caving in. Should feel nice and strong in your warrior two, hence the name. Inhale, lean forward, turn the palm, reach back, reverse warrior. There should be a side bend, so if you feel that you're caving forward or back, try and make sure that the body is flat and you're squeezing at the obliques, the side of the body, the tummy. Exhale, warrior two. You're going to tick-tock that back arm through, turn the front heel, lift arms up overhead, another little leap of faith, and then exhale, step arms forward, step legs forward, arms at the side of the body. I knew what I was trying to say. Now we're going to come down to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, place your hands down, gently climb down to the mat. You're going to sweep the legs forward so that you're on your sit bones. A couple of little adjustments to get there. But again, there's no right or wrong. The only wrong way would be falling in a heap on the ground. But everything in yoga is slow and mindful. So bring your body down, back flat on the mat, head on the mat. Walk your feet into the hips. Feet together, knees together. And just gently take your knees to the left. Take your eyes to the right. And visualize what your spine is doing now. It's getting 180 degree of a twist right from the lower back up to the neck. Upper body's facing one way, or the neck is facing one way, and the lower body is facing the other side. Slowly bring knees through center, adjust if needed, and take them over to the other side. Eyes to the left. Bring the knees up through center. And then coming into Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Bring the knees into the chest. Place your hands on your knees. And this is one option. You can just gently rock the back side to side. Or reach for the feet. This takes a little bit more of a reach. And maybe grab the toes or just the side of the feet and rock here. Both are fine. Both are happy. Both are happy baby even. And then slowly from here, coming into the last posture of every yoga class, Shavasana, corpse pose. Sounds a lot better in Sanskrit. Take the body out comfortably on the mat, feet a little bit wider than the hips, palms are facing upwards, and tuck your shoulder blades in so you feel supported on your scapula. Gently close the eyes and spend a couple of minutes here just letting the body rest, your nervous system resetting, recalibrating, enjoying some stillness in your day, which is just as important as all the movements in yoga. Finding this precious place just to be still for a moment. Hit pause and take as long as you need. If you're ready, gently walk the feet in to the chest, feet into the hips. Turn to one side, take knees into the chest. Pause in there for a moment to find gratitude for your health, for your safety, and for your freedom. And then find something else that's special to you that you can be grateful for. Envision it in your mind. And even if it's just a thank you inside your head, or maybe a whisper out loud, just say it, acknowledge it. Thank you. Bringing the body up, pushed from the ground. Coming back to that easy seat where we started. Grab a cushion or a block if you prefer to sit on that. Hands at prayer at your heart. And let's finish your yoga practice together by lifting the hands up to the forehead to go forward from here with kind and loving thoughts. Hands to the mouth to go forward from here with kind, loving words. And then back to the heart to go forward with kind and loving actions. Thank you for making me part of your yoga journey. I hope to see you soon on the mat. If you like this practice, I'd love to deliver more beginner yoga sessions. So tell me what kind of lengths of classes that you'd like. And if you'd like a little mini series where I explain everything in a bit more detail, alignment, Sanskrit, philosophy, I'd love to take you on that journey if you let me. Thank you.